As an experienced designer and mentor, I'm often being asked whether or not UX bootcamps are worth it for aspiring designers. It's a big investment of time and money, so this question is totally justified. I've mentored for years during bootcamps from 3 different schools, and in this video I will share my thoughts on the topic and methods on how to get the most out of the experience. The short answer is yes. If I were to start my product design career all over again with no experience, little to no knowledge about the field, and no access to mentors from the industry, I would definitely sign up for a UX bootcamp. From all the methods available out there, being a design degree, short courses, or being self-taught, this is the best use of your time and money. You're getting a program that leads you step by step through the journey. You have access to materials, mentors, and support. It's a great way to jumpstart your design career. Of course, you need to be aware what you're signing up for and make sure that you're able to commit and truly benefit from it. Later in this video, I will talk about the common misconceptions, what to do to succeed before and after the course, and what to do before deciding to join the bootcamp. Before we move on, let's define what a UX bootcamp is so that we are all on the same page. A UX bootcamp is an intensive program that teaches fundamentals of user experience design. It usually lasts between 2 to 6 months, and it covers all the product design topics like wireframing, prototyping, usability testing, research, and fundamentals of UI design. Bootcamps are designed to give users comprehensive knowledge about UX design within a short period of time, help them build a portfolio, and land their first job. Demand for UX bootcamps increased over the last couple of years, and there are good reasons for their popularity. They have relevant and well-structured curriculums. During a design bootcamp, you will only learn the essentials that you will need in your day-to-day job. There is no extra time for general topics like history of art or drawing that would usually be a part of a design degree, for example. In addition to that, the course content takes you step by step through the journey, so you avoid getting confused as if you would with learning entirely on your own. A UX bootcamp is way cheaper and way quicker than a design degree. You'll spend around $7,000 to $10,000 and you will be done with the course within the next couple months. A design degree will take years and will cost you a multitude of that price. This is the biggest benefit of a UX bootcamp in my opinion. Having access to mid-level and senior designers who you spend time with regularly is invaluable. They can show you shortcuts that will save you a lot of time. In addition, you can build relationships. I've stayed in touch with some of my students, shared job opportunities, and made recommendations. Now let's talk about the misconceptions about UX bootcamps. Understanding those will help you manage your expectations regarding what bootcamp will provide you with and what is out of scope. Some people think that a bootcamp is an easier path because some or all of the work will be done for them, and this is as far from the reality as possible. Things that bootcamp does that you don't have to worry about anymore is providing a well-structured curriculum and access to mentors. It is an immense help, but there is still a long way to go. You may have heard about 3 models: do it yourself, done with you, and done for you. A UX bootcamp is definitely done with you. It means that it will be easier for you to achieve the goals, but you will still need to put in significant amount of time and effort. Many people think that a UX bootcamp will provide them with all the resources they need. Of course, a curriculum is extensive and you're up for intense learning when going through it, but product design is such a vast discipline that it would be impossible to fit everything into one course. Before and after the bootcamp, you will need additional materials and courses, especially as you start to niche down or you want to learn skills from the boring disciplines like product management and programming. If this video has been helpful so far, you can subscribe to my channel. I have more videos about UX skills, portfolio, and job interviews coming very soon. Now let's come back to the main topic. Sometimes bootcamps are advertised as portfolio focused, and it creates a myth that joining a UX bootcamp is a shortcut to a world-class portfolio that will land you the best jobs. Let's make it clear. A UX bootcamp portfolio is a great start, but it's still a junior portfolio of example projects. It can land internships and some junior positions, but it's a first step in your journey. When it comes to a portfolio, like many things in life, you will get the results that you work for. I've seen students of the same bootcamp finishing with completely different portfolios. Some were really promising and some were extremely basic, created only to meet the requirements of the final review. Of course, the first group found their jobs right after the course, while the second group with basic portfolios were struggling for months on end. I will record a separate video about the major UX bootcamp portfolio mistakes and how to fix them. You can subscribe to my channel to get notified when it's out. Another common misconception is that a UX bootcamp is enough education to become an excellent designer. While a bootcamp can provide a solid foundation, it is only the beginning. To be successful in UX design, you need to constantly learn and develop your skills. You need to build a habit of daily research and learning because design and everything that connects to it is an ever-expanding domain. In addition to constant learning, you will also need practice. To become a designer who can work independently, you will probably need between 2 to 3 years of working on real-life projects. UX bootcamps promise students high-paying jobs right after the graduation. In reality, bootcamp is just a foundation, and it's up to you to leverage your skills to make yourself attractive for potential employers. From my experience, not every student is proficient enough to get an entry-level job. Usually, those who are getting hired had put a lot of effort into the course and have natural predispositions towards design. Some courses have a money-back guarantee if you don't get a job within a couple months after finishing the bootcamp. It may seem like a demonstration of confidence in their results. I don't know how easy or difficult it is to get a refund, but even if it was very easy, the goal is to start your career and get you hired, not to waste your time and get your money back. Many bootcamp students approach the relationship with the mentor as they used to approach the relationships with teachers at school. They are passive, they expect mentors to set the agenda for the meetings, to motivate them throughout the course, or even sometimes to do the work for them. It's a complete misunderstanding of why mentors exist. Mentors are professionals who are here to help, guide, and provide expertise. They can contribute to the student's success and be an invaluable resource, but it's up for a student to use the time with a mentor well. Students need to set up the agenda and prepare questions. In short, treat it as a paid consultation. I see a similarity between mentors and investors. Investors want to come to your business to accelerate your growth, but you need to do a lot of work by yourself first. They are happy to write a check, but you need to show them some results, and that you did as much as you could without them. A healthy relationship with your mentor is similar. They are there to help when you can't do it on your own, not to hold your hand as you go through simple tasks. People who benefit from the UX bootcamps the most are independent, motivated, and disciplined. It is a very intense program that requires a lot of focus and time spent in front of your laptop. In addition, the most successful students know how to work with their mentors correctly. They use this time wisely. They prepare for the sessions and they build relationships with the mentors that can last long after the course and be beneficial for them. Before signing up for a UX bootcamp, I recommend doing a couple of activities to make sure that you're actually interested in UX long term. It's a big commitment and you wouldn't like to realize after 1 or 2 weeks that it was a mistake. First, take a free or inexpensive short UX course. It will give you a taste of how learning during a bootcamp would be. Second, take a Figma class on YouTube. Getting to know a design tool will let you dive deeper into day-to-day UX work. An additional benefit is that knowing Figma will make your bootcamp easier. Third, read about UX design. Make sure that you're familiar with the design process and that you see yourself performing this kind of creative work. And fourth, try to design 3 to 4 mockups. The last step is to put everything that you've learned into practice and try to design something on your own. You can find example design briefs online, or you can think about an improvement for an existing product that you know. So, is a UX bootcamp worth it? I think it's the quickest way to learn UX if you have no prior knowledge, experience, or connections. As with any educational program, the outcome will heavily depend on your motivation, effort, and talent. I think that managing your expectations and being aware of the misconceptions that we talked about today is key to not be disappointed and actually benefit from the program to the fullest. I hope that this video was helpful if you're thinking about signing up for a UX bootcamp. Please let me know in the comments if you have any additional concerns or questions. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video very soon.